Welcome back. This is going to be fun. Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal, my friends. It's being billed as an entire season of The Bachelor in one night. So what could possibly go wrong? The Bachelor live on stage takes over the State Theater tomorrow night, and it features a local guy looking for, well, his one true love. Please give it up for local Bachelor, Chris Coquyt, everybody. Hi, Chris.
Thank you.
How did you get involved in this?
I keep asking myself the same thing. On my end, honestly, it all came together at what felt pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Admittedly, and kind of shamefully so, being in this role now, I'm not somebody who really follows The Bachelor all that closely. I mean, obviously, I know of it.
I get it. I don't either. I only follow it for this show. But yeah, exactly.
Got it. Well, I mean, but who doesn't know of The Bachelor?
Of The Bachelor,
right?
yeah.
So, funny enough, I actually received a direct message on Instagram from a casting recruiter who kind of wrote me into the process. I didn't know if it was a real thing at first. I thought, why is somebody messaging me about this? But sent that message to some of my friends and showed them that somebody reached out, and it was like, no, this is a real thing. You got to do it. You got to go for it.
Because why wouldn't you think? Yeah, why wouldn't you think it's spam? I mean, it seems like a scam a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
At first.
Okay, so when you found out that it was true,
Yep.
Did you have any trepidations? Because you seem, you're from Minnesota.
Right.
I've only known you for about 27 seconds, but
Yeah.
you seem like a humble guy. You seem very nice. Any trepidations of doing this?
Yeah, and I guess as the process kind of went along and I finally got that announcement or the email saying, you're going to be our guy.
Yeah.
I did reach out to, close friends, family members, getting some feedback. What are your guys' thoughts on this? And it was all positive and supportive. So.
What did your parents say?
My mom was all for it. My dad, honestly, I thought might be a little hesitant, and he's just like, right on, buddy. Yeah, go for it.
Seriously?
Yep. So,
okay. So I've been saying, I think I get it. Do I get it? Do I understand what's happening? Okay, walk us through the night.
Yeah.
How is this going to work?
So I don't want to give it all away.
Yeah, no.
Right.
What can you say?
So I will say, kind of how you summed it up at the beginning, it's going to be a condensed season of The Bachelor into a 2-hour live stage show.
Okay.
So I really don't know. I don't know who the girls are. I don't know all the activities that are going to take place, but I do know it's going to be a lot of the get-to-know-you stuff, fun activities on stage. There will be rose ceremonies. They are going to show up in a limousine, entering on the stage. So it's a full production, and it sounds like it's going to be an absolute blast. But
are you nervous?
A little bit, yeah. Naturally, this isn't my day-to-day thing, right? This isn't my gig, but I think it'll be fun. It'll be an awesome experience. So.
Well, Chris, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from St. Michael, right?
Yes.
St. Michael.
Yep.
What are your hobbies, Chris? What do you like to do? Oh, look, you're very active. Look at what?
Oh, okay.
What the heck are you doing in this photo?
Just hopping around. That picture actually. So I travel a lot for work.
Yeah.
And this past year I spent about 6 months.
Well, I can see you're out of shape. Yeah. Okay. That's great.
Travel a lot for work, and so whenever I can get out to go hiking, anything really outdoors, trying different things, new things is kind of in my wheelhouse, I guess. But.
Well, and you play hockey, right?
Yes. Yep. And grew up playing hockey anyway. Now just whenever I get a chance.
And obviously CrossFit as well. That's right. And Have you done any modeling?
Oh gosh, years ago in the past.
You know where I'm going.
Yeah.
They don't give these shows to monkeys. Let me tell you.
All right. In the past.
I hear a rumor. That you did modeling for an airline one time.
A little bit different.
A little bit different.
I guess another hobby of mine, I do like to take pictures, video. I'm an amateur at best, but I do like taking photos. I did take a picture that Delta reached out to ask if they could use in an online or in-flight campaign.
Is this one right here?
Yep, they got the photo up there. So that was actually, I was on the flight coming home from Atlanta for work and saw it on the headrest directly in front of me. So they asked to use that picture, and that was a really, really cool, I guess just kind of a pat on the back for somebody to reach out and use it like that. It was it was fun.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, now, I know you don't give me the PR answer as Dale stands right over there, but do you have high hopes of actually finding, at the very least, a great date?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, right, yeah.
Yeah. Are you keeping your expectations? Where are they?
Man, it's been all over the grid
Really?
the last week.
And are these all local? Do they have to be Minnesota ladies? Do you know that? Can you say that? Okay.
I mean, I guess I haven't dove that deep into it, and I don't have all the details. But I mean, if I'm going to go on a date with somebody, right? I hope they're not from
I hope
Florida.
They're not from Scranton.
Well,
or something.
actually, I wouldn't mind going to Florida. But,
yeah. Okay, stay right there. Now, before we have another thing with Chris that you're going to love, but before that, The Bachelor Live on Stage is tomorrow night at 7:30 at the State Theater. For tickets, go to hennepintheatertrust.org. When we come back, we're playing a little game with Chris with our own Bachelor expert, Ted Johnson. When we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. The Bachelor off. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Dude Show, everybody. That's right. We're back with local Bachelor Chris Coquyt, and joining us is our resident Bachelor and Bachelor expert, ladies and gentlemen, producer Ted Johnson, everybody. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to have, Chris, a Bachelor off. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you general questions. You answer, and the audience is going to decide who gave the better answer, okay? So
come on,
now,
guys.
That's right. Now, Ted thinks he has home field advantage, but we'll see.
He does.
Yeah, Ted, don't intimidate the audience, Ted. Don't look over there. Okay, here we go. If a woman says you should split the bill on a first date, how do you react? Chris, you're our guest. I'll let you go first.
Can't happen. I think on a first date you can't let it happen. Try to get creative with it and just take it and yeah.
Ted?
I appreciate if they do a little wrestling for it, but so I can
Ted!
so that I can say, "Oh no, I got this." But I don't let them pay.
But you're going to allow them to reach into the purse before you stop them.
I'll take a mental note of it.
Okay, audience, who had the better answer? Chris?
Okay.
Or Theodore?
I pay.
Wow. Okay. Kendall's keeping score. Chris won, Kendall. That's right. Next one. How long should you date before you meet a woman's friends? Ted, I'll give you, since we started with Chris last time.
Maybe 3 or 4 dates.
3 or 4?
3 or 4 dates. Anytime you bring in new people, then that kind of gets you into the relationship a little bit more. So maybe if you know that you're in it, if you know that you're in it, sure, 3 or 4.
Chris?
Got it. I would say maybe a couple fewer than that. Honestly, maybe it's just my friend group I'm surrounded by, but I guess I like to think I'm pretty close with my friends, and I wouldn't mind, somebody I'm interested in meeting my friends, and I would hope vice versa.
You're confident in your circle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who has the better answer, Ted? Or Chris?
Come on, you gotta give him something.
Oh my God.
Tough crowd.
Yeah.
Hashtag bloodbath. This is real bad. Can I just tell you, Kendall is loving life right now. Loving life. Okay, next question in our Bachelor off.
I think they're a little biased.
If you had an unexpected day off from work, what would you do? Chris?
Ooh.
An unexpected day. Like the place tells you, Chris, you're a good guy. Take the day off. What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make myself sound so lame.
That's fine.
But I don't get many days off during the week, and I feel like if I had a day off, I'd try to be a little bit productive with it, get some of those things done around home. That's such a lame answer. But
no, but
that's terrible.
But you're responsible. We like responsible people, Ted.
Maybe I'd go to the museum or plant a garden.
Give it to him. Give it to
Okay.
him. Give it to him.
Ted, everybody.
Yes. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Thank you.
Chris.
No.
Okay,
no.
Yes.
Okay,
I promise
finally.
I'm more fun than that.
No,
most
it's
days.
fine.
Most days.
Okay, final question. Ted, you get the first crack at this. Name your ultimate romantic date spot. Or romantic dating, or like a nice dating scenario. We'll even broaden it out a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Well. So I can't say Buffalo Wild Wings, right?
No, you can't, Ted.
But maybe some. Maybe we go to dinner, fly someplace on an airplane, and come back and watch a movie. I have no idea.
Okay, Chris. Give me a scenario, like a nice little. Paint a picture for us.
All right. So I would say it probably starts at the State Theater in front of a big crowd of people. Really just kind of get to know each other and
Oh my goodness.
take it from there. And
He's a pro, man.
I think it starts.
He's a pro.
I think it starts there.
And let me just say, dude's rarely been on television, and this is how good he is. That's right. Give it up for Chris and producer Ted, everybody.
Thank you.
The Bachelor, live on stages tomorrow night at 7:30, the State Theater. Like I said, click on that address, hennepintheatertrust.org if you want tickets. Still ahead.